Hello again, I am Jim Bob, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. You can see one of our two dippies is hiding around in the forest at the moment. Let's take a quick look at how they're feeling. They're both really happy. They've got plenty of what they need, so that's good. We can leave them to that. Let's bring our tasks back up. Let's have a look. So we are 1 point away from increasing our reputation with the conservation sector. Excellent. We do need a little bit more entertainment, though. We're up to only 33 right now. We need 40 on that. We've just had some fossils come in. Oh, we need maintenance. So before we do anything else, we added in a maintenance hub down here, but we didn't put any maintenance posts in, did we? So let's put one in just here. Unless I can, yeah, no, not really. Can't quite fit them in unless we put this inside. So let's do that then. Let's put a maintenance post in just there. And then let's put another one just here. Let's see if we can. There we go. That covers those buildings. We need something down here as well. Let's see if we can squeeze that in just there. Okay, and let's assign one of our new maintenance teams to these posts. There we go, and off they go. Right, let's take a look at those fossils, shall we?
Generator getting refueled.
View fossils. What do we got? Ankylosaur. So those two should max me out at 100%. Yes, they do. And that fills up my slots. Okay, let's get those going. Do we have a contract right now? I don't think we do. No, we don't. All right, what have we got? Let's go with that one. Research staff task upgrades. We should be able to do that. It's going to be down here in operations. There we go. Got plenty of skill to cover that. There we go. That will get us up to 40 with reputation for the conservation sector, and will get us an extra point as well with entertainment. I wonder if there's anything specific we can do with placement of things to boost our entertainment a little bit further. I'm thinking about maybe adding in some attractions here. Like an activity center, perhaps. These will add guests, but I don't know if they will add any rating to our entertainment sector or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, discover where our dinosaurs came from in the fossil zone. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look behind the scenes and embark on a journey of discovery with our new lab tour. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to scale new heights with a visit to our unparalleled rock climbing center.
All right, let's put a cinema in just there. I mean, it's set. Hang on, that didn't go down, did it?
Ladies and gentlemen, discover where our dinosaurs came from.
That's because the park tour goes straight through it. No wonder it didn't go down. All right, maybe if I put it over here instead. There we go. We need power. We can put a new power block down in a second. Let me check my amenities coverage as well. It's all pretty good. What about a restroom over here? Do we need one of those? Yes, we do. Absolutely, we do. Can't squeeze it there, but I can put it in just here. Maybe? I mean, I could. There we go. Just put that there. And then we can just move that slightly.
Our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
That will help with the attraction over here. Do we want to put a hotel in over here, perhaps? The question is, where would it go? I think it would have to go against this path somewhere, wouldn't it? They're not going to see much in the way of dinosaurs from here. Oh no, they'll see some. Not very many, but they'll see some. And let's get an emergency shelter. Yeah, that might be a good idea as well. We don't have one of those over here. Coverage over there is pretty low, but we'll move. We'll put another one in further around the corner. To cover this area. That's tight. That's very tight. I can get one in. Let's put it on the corner there. And maybe a restroom over here as well. There we go. Right. We need to expand our power network. So power. Going to need another power station, I think, because we are starting to run out of allocation with our existing power. And I might actually put two next to each other here. So we can maybe get rid of the other one. Connect those two together. There we go. And let's put in, or let's move that.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across
To there.
available personnel. Please respond.
There we go. All right, we're going to need one of these up here. we actually need to connect these up as well, don't we? Might be useful. All right. Nice little expansion to our power network. We've got a couple of buildings that are out of power. That's these two over here. That's easy enough to sort out. Let's drop in one of those. And just connect it in there. We have power everywhere we need it. Very nice.
Power will be back soon.
So this is kind of like a redundancy power station now, I suppose. In case something happens to one of our other two. We've got some maintenance issues over here. I hope they're about to be fixed. Let me have a look. Nope, they are not in range of anything right now, so we're going to need to put another one of these down. And which team do I want to assign that to?
Generator just needs some fuel.
All right, so that's the wrong team. We want this team. And let's assign them to that post. Let's take them off that one. Because they're already pretty overloaded with posts. And let's bring that one down to here. There we go. So those should get fixed up now. Have we got these ones fixed up now? Yes, we have. Very nice. We need another contract. Research more carnivore dig sites. Where are our dig sites? There they are. Am I actually researching the right one here? I'm not sure. Yes, I am. Good. What do we have in the way of fossils to process? Some more compy and Lystrosaurus. Might as well clear those off now while we have the opportunity. We're almost done with this park for now. We just need to get, well, at least with this objective, we just need to get the reputation with the entertainment sector up more. We're not getting much in the way of entertainment contracts. Can we maybe get some other research done while we're waiting, perhaps? We haven't researched any hybrids yet. We could do the Ankylodocus, which... Why? Yeah, we're way off doing any of these yet. All right, what about another dig site? Perhaps. Oh yeah, these are locked out because we haven't got to the right regions yet, have we? Okay, well let's do... Let's do this one. Making plenty of cash. We're up to just a fraction under 16 mil now. That's a contract done. That's another load of cash. Very nice. That's why is it? There we go. Now it's cleared. Research fertility. Is that in enclosures, operations? It's not under operations. Enclosures, here we go. So we need to improve fertility. It's not here. It's under gene modification. Yes. Oh, I thought it was, yeah, I got the wrong height. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was welfare, not gene. It makes sense it would be gene modification. Let's take a look at how our people are feeling. Let's take a look at our economy. Guest counts is still way below the path capacity, so we've got no issues there. They're a little iffy on drink coverage, so maybe we can finally start getting some people in here. Oh, that's our food. This one's drinks. Oh, yeah. We can configure this one now. So let's add in some features. Let's get some TVs, maybe. Maybe not. Let's go with fossils here. Let's change the product to... what do we want to change the product to? Ice slushies. And then... either a fish tank or a jukebox. Let's try a jukebox and let's try taking the fossils out and putting in a fish tank. It's tricky trying to get this one perfectly configured, but that's not bad. 96%. This is where mediums would be better, I think. There's no guests in this one at all still. And there's no guests in this one either. We'll leave them open. We can afford to lose some money on those ones.
Generator will be running soon.
Did we just complete another contract? Yes, we did. Research efficient metabolism. Okay. That is in gene modification. Just need another 4 points. This will be one of them. We're currently making $256,000 a minute. That's pretty damn good. My park tour needs maintenance. These buildings have now been fixed. Took a little while, but we're there. And we should be ready to start breeding ankylosaurs now. Yes, we are. Fantastic. Let's modify their genome a little bit. Let's sort out their grumpiness. How many points have we got left? One left. There we go. Let's store those. I don't have enough genetic points available right now because we've got our scientists busy on stuff. I'm also going to have a look, see if there's any training we can do now that we've got some additional points to spend. No, we don't have any additional points to spend. I think now is the time to get rid of Waynette as well. Let's fire Waynette. Maybe bring in someone with more potential. Cheaper incubation. Yes, I think so. No training available for him. We could do is sending out an expedition, couldn't we? Let's start building up some knowledge of other dinosaurs. Let's get the iguanodon. There we go, that contract is done. So let's get our ankylosaurs going now. This will boost our security rating as well, these ones. Okay, let's go with those three, and we can give Sanko a break. He's all knackered up. There we go. Give him a 4-minute rest. 4 whole minutes. I am such a generous boss. What next for contracts? Let's have a look. Don't want any of those. Let's refresh. Okay. This one will help. Flying reptile dig sites 3. Don't have enough points available at the moment, but we can get that one done. Rather get the ankylosaurs out now that we finally got them up to 100%. Let's see what they're actually going to need. So they are going to need ground leaf, ground fruit, minimum of 1. Pasture and wetland. We've already got some pasture and wetland. that ground nut? Right, where's my... So they've got tall fruit. But that means there's ground fruit as well. So they've already got the ground fruit. They've got some pasture. They've got wetland. They've got cover.
Damn it.
What else did we need? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Ground leaf. Okay, so we need to add some ground leaf in. Let's put some ground leaf over here. With some leafy climbers. And we've got 2 eggs, and they're both viable because we got that upgrade. What do we want? Oh, they've both got skittish traits. Okay, well, hopefully they'll be okay. Begin incubation. There we go. 5.5 minutes to go, and we'll have some ankyles. Let's get that dig site research now. So I need a lot over here. There we go. That's perfect. Let's take a look at those fossils that have just come back. Sell, sell. That image of the iguanodon's throwing me a little bit. It just doesn't look like I remember it. There we go. And we'll get the seam on those. Not a lot else we can do now until stuff is researched or bred. So let's speed some time up a bit. And let's maybe throw a nest in here. Everyone's scurrying about. Extraction of fossils is done, so we can get some more iguanodon fossils processed, potentially. That's only going to fill up half, so we'll hang on. Minute 45 until the research is done. 2 minutes to the ankyles. Yeah, looking forward to getting these guys in. Try to do any cheap research. Cheap by not needing massive amounts of staff. Thinking about... no, not until we upgrade. We could get a little bit of progress done here. Okay. Nearly there. Contract is done. Let's get a new one. Marine animal dig sites. Can I get another iguanodon expedition done? There we go. All right, here we go.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection. Fuel incoming.
Look at that. Tail. That's a tail that'll hurt.
Transportation underway.
Basically a rock on a on a rope. The dinosaur equivalent to playing conkers. Just need 2 more points with the reputation increase. One of which is about to drop now, I think. There it goes. And just need 1 more point. But first, we are going to make sure that our Ankylosaur are very happy. So this is our male. There's the missus flying in overhead. I always like to spread them out a little bit so it helps build a big territory quickly. Helps them find everything that they're going to need, such as water, fruits, leaf, pasture, so on and so forth. This will help find some wetland. And there we go, 1 giant territory. Well, I say giant, 1 connected territory, which provides them everything they need. Awesome. They are nice and happy. Let me have a look at another contract. Let's get that final point that we need. Heart and lung muscle strength. Yeah, that we can do. That's nice and straightforward. There it is. I think we're back with more fossils as well for the iguanodon. Yes, we are. Sell that off. Oh, wow, we are way short, look. Three. There we go. That's going to get me up to, what, 67%? We're going to have to send out repeat expeditions, it would seem. We'll find another dig site, more likely. There we go, there's a new one. Here in the UK, send out the expedition. I mean, we're still not getting people down here. That drink site is now full. 400 out of 400 people. Let's replace it. Let's go up to the next size. Medium. There we go. No, that's small. There we go. There's medium.
Fuel incoming.
And we have that extra slot now as well, so that will make it easier for us to actually max this out. What do we want to put in there? A tea shop, maybe. Could just leave it at coffee. So let's leave it at coffee. Let's...
Not many research stations do so well that they're given more land, but here we are. Of course, that land isn't exactly accessible. Bear in mind, we might have to flatten the place out a bit to make it more usable too. Nature is impressive and all, but it rarely takes our construction needs into account.
Yeah, we'll be creating some ramps. There we go. Objectives complete. We can stay here and continue working towards 5 stars, or we can go somewhere else. And I think we will initially stay here just to finish this episode off, but after that we might move to a new location. Might go back to Montana. Or we could have a look at one of these new areas.
I'm sure that no one will be surprised to hear this, but our client is overjoyed. The breeding program that they dreamed of has been made a reality, and we have their utmost trust.
That's great and all, but really, I should be thanking them. They gave me the chance to develop my research. And not many people would sink their resources into theories like that.
Oh, there's a world of clients who will happily pay for those theories now, Doctor. But our work here certainly isn't done. We have this client's trust, yes, but let's earn their devotion.
Let's empty their wallet completely.
Din manages these sites for clients, and each client will have their own metrics for success. These key goals are how we calculate our park rating at each site we work on, and I am entrusting responsibility for these park ratings to you.
Sounds like plausible deniability. Oh, no, someone else was dealing with the park. You know, it wasn't my fault. It went wrong. I'm such a cynic. Wow, look at the amount of people around here now. We've got eggs. 1 egg. Is that a dippy? It is. It's a dippy egg. Where's Mother? There she is. She's just had a drink. And so is Pops. Oh, it be raining. Got to see what the view is like inside one of these Are we going to get kicked off the track? Maybe. Oh, we got a storm warning. Should have really sussed that one out. Where's my emergency shelter? There it is. Let's see if our park gets destroyed now that it's finally pretty much done. Certainly a lot of maintenance is going to need to be done. Is this even being used? Well, there's no point checking now, is there? We definitely need to get some dinosaurs creating a habitat over here. Which is why I'm thinking the iguanodons. Oh, little tries are running around. They're a bit agitated. But other than that, they're doing very well. And I think storm is over. I don't think we took any damage this time. There we go. Storm's over. It's still wet, but yeah, it doesn't look like anything got damaged. That's good. Oh, I didn't begin the extraction. There we go. Just general maintenance needed. Yeah, we do need to get a few more people out here. Wondering if I maybe need to put a tour stop in just here. Just to encourage people to use that viewing platform. I mean, it's not like it's a massive walk from there. Oh wow, they can see 11 dinosaurs. That's a lot more than I was expecting.
Generator getting refueled.
Up to 641 people down here now. Still no guests down here. Or down here. Any weak spots? No. No weak spots. Need to get the number of species up. We are just naturally increasing the number of naturally bred dinosaurs. Yeah, we are getting closer to 5 stars. What we at the moment is at 3.4. It's not bad. So these guys, they also want ground fruits. Yeah, these will go beautifully with our ankylosaurs and dippies. What about Alorititans? They want fiber. Do we even have some of those out already? We've got Corey. And Galley's in there. This is all Myosaur only. Para's in there. Tries down there. Yeah, I thought we had them. We don't. I wonder if they get on with iguanodons, though. Something to ponder. Let's do one more episode here before we move on to somewhere else. So we'll call it a day here. And when we come back, we will try and get a couple more breeds into the park and see what we end up with after that. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Jurassic World Evolution 3. Oh, look at that, baby Dippy. What a great way to end this episode. "12 years until he matures." And plops himself down. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Jurassic World Evolution 3 very soon.